Hey, James Jacobs here. I'm our Associate Director of Policy and Partnerships at Cyber Florida. I wanted to fill you guys in on a little bit of what we have going on in the Policy and Partnership shop these days. So we've got several briefs coming out in the near future. One of them centered around CTE cyber education within our K-12 schools here in the state of Florida. One of them centered around our cyber workforce and what we can do from a legislative perspective to increase the talent pipeline funneling into these needed jobs here in the state of Florida. For our regulatory harmonization brief that'll be coming out in early 2025, we've heard through our critical infrastructure program, shout out to CIP, that a lot of these institutions struggle with the multiple regulatory reporting requirements that they have across state and local government. So we're working to figure out more efficient ways for that reporting process to happen. Therefore, those individuals, it'll be easier, those organizations, it'll be easier for them to comply. And through them being able to comply, we'll be able to make sure that we're being cyber secure as a nation and state. Another thing we have going on, we've got our podcast, Chat Cyber. We're several episodes in now. That's a resource for you guys, or specifically for our policymakers that are listening in. That's state, local, federal. That's folks within organizations that are in charge of organizational policy. We're here as a resource for you, and that's a go-to shop to learn about everything that's going on in the cyber policy world right now. We also want feedback on that, guys. What can we do to help you? What do you need to hear about? You've got my email address. I always drop it in there. Please reach out to Jordan and I. We want to make sure that you guys are getting the resources that you need. Last but not least, going into 2025, we're excited about a Victims of Cybercrime Symposium we're going to be hosting here with researchers at the University of South Florida. We are looking for creative, innovative ways to help victims of cybercrime. So often there's very little because of jurisdictions and so much of these crimes perpetrators taking place overseas. There's very little that can be done for the victim. So we're searching for creative solutions to that, help folks out that fall victim to these unfortunate cyber events. The other thing I'll throw out there on the partnership piece, we want to work with you guys. Cyber Florida works with outside partners in two different ways. Our programmatic partners, that's the folks that come alongside us to make sure that the correct audiences know all about the resources that we have here at Cyber Florida that the Florida legislature is so graciously funded. These are resources for you and your organization to make sure that you're cyber secure. The other kind of partners we work with are our research partners. We're looking to amplify the many talents of researchers that we have here at the University of South Florida with partner organizations so we can do big, bold, creative things, both in basic research and in applied research. So if you think you and your organization fit that bill, please reach out to me. We appreciate you guys.